So they're still mad. So maybe the anger didn't really come from Donald Trump. Maybe it came from within. Maybe they have some unresolved issues, as we say in psychoanalysis. Maybe they have barren personal lives. Maybe they're just mad. Maybe they're just placing all their neuroses and craziness onto the rest of us under the guise of politics. Possible. Speaking of, Michelle Obama sounded a similar note of unity. She noted that tens of millions of people in this country support, quote, lies, hate, chaos, and division. They're mad. Why are they so mad? Candace Owens is not mad. She's the author of Blackout, How Black America Can Make Its Second Escape from the Democrat Plantation. We're happy to have her on tonight. Candace, thanks for coming on. What are they so mad about?
Well, first and foremost, because they're following a Marxist ideology, and I think that that is the most important thing for people to realize. I brought this up on your show before. Most Americans on the left have no idea who Karl Marx was. That's why they don't cringe when we're talking about socialism. They embrace socialism. They think it's great. And we have seen the rapid progression of Marxist ideology this year. Shutting down churches. Karl Marx was against worship because he wanted people to worship the government, right? Churches, you can't be with your family, you can't be with your friends, you can't worship. But Tucker, if you want to go outside and celebrate Joe Biden, if you want to kick around a pillowed effigy of Donald J. Trump, that's perfectly safe. The tech overlords censoring our speech, right? I call this diet fascism. They say you can't see this, you can't see this. We're doing it to protect you. It's for your safety. So there's been this rapid progression, and now we've arrived at a really scary point because they're talking about punishing conservatives, right? They're openly saying that there is no place. AOC saying we need to make sure that we have an accounting system for all of these people who supported this person. I mean, what are you going to do? Persecute conservatives? I mean, what is the end goal here when you're seeing people like Michelle Obama, who is castigating conservatives, and people that actually have positions of leadership like AOC actively calling for a figurative head on the platter by saying collect data so we know and remember who these people are?
It's such a good point, and diet fascism is a wonderful phrase, which I plan to steal. All of this is coming from the universities. I mean, no, we all want our kids to go to Duke so we can tell our friends that they're there and all that stuff, but, like, this poison has a source. So a woman like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez grew up in a leafy, all-white suburb in Westchester, is angry, and she's a revolutionary now. She got that in college. They all get it in college. Why are we paying for this crap?
That's a very, very, very good question. You are exactly right. The left took over the school system and conservatives let them. And at the same time, you're right. There's something about people saying, I send my kid to Harvard. I mean, is there any school that's more left-leaning and more Marxist than Harvard University, Yale University, the home of all bad ideas, by the way? Let's remember the progressive era. They are the ones that believed in these bad ideas in the first place. And somehow we have conservatives not able to take a stand and say this isn't okay. And let me just say this to all Americans watching. There is never a time that is going to be more important, like the time right now, to speak out and say what you believe. Do not cower to the left. Right. Do not be fearful of AOC. Do not be fearful of Michelle Obama. Be a proud conservative. I proudly support President Donald Trump. I do not believe that there is a President-elect Joe Biden until the states call it, and I am not planning on shutting up about those points.
Tell the truth. That's the key. Candace Owens, who always does. Great to see you. Thank you.